Three of 1/8 open: Alex, Joel, Scotty Ernst, Adrian, Jose Salas, Donna Garcia, please. A quick note: marshals can undo a body tuck, but otherwise can only right cars or advance them to pit lane. You cannot do repairs on the track. You can fix a body tuck, but you can't repair anything. Fire them up: 1/10 200mm sedan, Jose Almonte, Scott Barnes, Johnny Fenimore, Jose Gomez, Jerry Guerra, John Hodges, Lauren Lemieux. By the way, I've got things turned up a little bit for the nitros, so if I'm blasting you out somewhere, go ahead and let me know. I do have a tendency to check the audio in a conversational tone and get all excited during racing. Once again, make sure to get marshals out, please. Alex, Joel, Scotty, Adrian, Jose Salas, Donna. Two and a half minutes to go time.
John Hodges.
People have, of course, observed that 200mm and GT, and I guess electric 8th as well, each have a single heat, and therefore seating is not really moving anyone around. Maybe we're only getting 2 cars. Minute 45.
Lemieux.
Just over a minute, drivers. Scotty Ernst or marshal for Scotty Ernst. Is Scotty Ernst out there? I cannot see the. Thank you, sir. I have trouble seeing that chair. I see you now. I do see you. Donna Garcia. Is Donna out there? Yes.
Scott Barnes. Jose Almonte. Johnny Fenimore.
I have not seen Jose Gomez or Jerry Guerra. Here's Jose. We've got 30 seconds to go time, drivers. I will call you in at the 15-second mark for fuel. Once everyone is in, I'll let you go. All right, drivers. This time past, if you would please come into pit lane. Fuel them up, fuel them up. Everybody bring them in.
Jose Gomez.
Looking for fuel. Final car coming in here. Got to come in for fuel, please, driver. Need you in pit lane. Have to be in pit lane. If you're not fueling, just turn around. All right, send them out. Send them out. Thank you. We are racing. Race number 1 of the first seeding round underway here at N Control. Kickoff of your 2023 Fuel On-Road Nationals. 15 seconds gone by. Just so everyone knows, there's actually a starting delay set in this computer that's a little unusual for me. You are not yet on the, well, you're on the clock as you cross in this one. And that first lap is going to look very long. I'm going to make a change to that here in a little bit. But obviously this race is just fine the way it is. Long first lap. You're looking for fastest 3 consecutive, so this will not affect you. All right, guys, bring them in, bring them in. I need everybody to bring them in. We're going to have to redo this. There are some unusual settings that I have to correct here.
Minutes left.
Yeah, I want to change that to the main. We don't worry about it. Okay. You're welcome. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Fuel them up. Send them out. Send them out. Sorry about that. We just had some settings that can't happen here. And I apologize for not checking those. Now we're off and running. Sorry, John, didn't realize you were down. Hodge is hitting the track a little bit late. Fenimore around best so far in a 15-3, 15-6 from Almonte, 15-8 from Lemieux, 16-0 Barnes, 17-9 for Guerra, 20.1 for Gomez. Hodges with the late start at 22-second lap. We're 45 seconds into this one. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in seeding round 1, race number 1. The hot lap right now, Almonte as a 14-9, first driver to make 15. Now 14-8 for Jose. He is your leader. He's running half a second up on Fenimore. He's got half a second on Lemieux. Hodges 14-3 as he takes the hot lap by half a second. Minute 15 gone by, 2:45 to go. Cars are spread out around the field. Nice line of cars up the crosstown here. 1 minute 20 gone. Minute 30 down, 2:30 to go. Clarifying question was asked. The 5 minutes in between, you have 4 minutes on the official timer. Once the previous race wraps up, you can fire up right away if you'd like. There's no limit on when you can start up. Almonte, Fenimore, and Hodges is your order early in this one. Almonte by 0.13 over Fenimore. Hodges, after the late start, sits 5 seconds back, but turning the fastest laps of the race with a 14-2 hot lap. Almonte's best, 14-8. Fenimore has a
2 minutes
14-4.
left.
Scotty Barnes, a 14-8. 15-1 for Lemieux, 15-4 for Guerra. 22nd lap for Gomez. Second place at the loop. And then Gomez, your 7th place car. At the loop, John Hodges, the 3rd place driver in the kind of metal flake yellow. And Johnny Fenimore, all white, leading the way by half a second over Almonte. 2:30 down, 1:30 to go. First heat, 8th Masters is on deck. Right now, the leader in top 3 consecutive, John Hodges on 42.8. Fenimore has 44.0 and Almonte 44.5. 44.8 for Barnes as well. He's up there, although he sits in the 6th overall.
Minute left.
1 minute to go. Fenimore, Almonte, Hodges, your top 3. Lemieux sitting in the middle, followed by Barnes, Guerra, and Gomez. Leader, Fenimore into the crosstown. He has open field around him. Good chance to bump his top 3. Third place, Hodges up the crosstown, followed by Lemieux, I believe. 30 seconds remain, drivers. Trouble in the sweeper. It's clear. 30 seconds. Hodges moving into 2nd overall, 1 second behind Fenimore, half a second more to Almonte. Lemieux, Barnes, Guerra, and Gomez. 15 seconds on the official timer, drivers. Trouble right in the middle. Help him, put him over. Thank you, Marshall. Well done. And thank you, driver. Well done. Final seconds ticking off, guys. Keep going until I call you by name, please.
Lemieux done.
Lemieux done. Everybody else still going. John Hodges moves into the lead. Keep going, Hodges. I'm sorry, Hodges.
Johnny Fenimore done.
Thank you. Fenimore and Guerra done. Looking for Hodges, who's done. Almonte and Gomez, please. Here comes Gomez. Wrong direction there, Gomez. Nose first, please. Only nose first.
Gomez done.
That puts the race in the books, guys. Top out of that one will be a 42.6, 3 consecutive from John Hodges. 43.8 for Fenimore, 46.2 for Lemieux, 44.5 for Almonte, 44.8 for Barnes, 47.7 for Guerra.
Next.
Check-in open for Heat 1 of 1/8 Masters. McLaughlin, Porfirio, Rapold, Rosa, Smeltzer, Toffelmeyer, Vouston, and Ernst, please.
Dana Smeltzer. Mike Rapold. Clarence Rosa. Scotty Ernst. Brad Toffelmeyer.
I've got everybody but Steve McLaughlin checked
Steve
in.
McLaughlin.
And there he is. So everyone is checked in. Marshall's out from 200 millimeter, please. Given everybody's promptness, I am going to drop a minute off the timer here because we did start a little bit short. Just over 2 minutes until we go. I will call you in with 15 seconds left. Watch it coming onto the back. Watch it go a little wide coming onto the back. Watch it onto the back. Watch it onto the back. Thank you back there, John. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go time. 1 minute to fuel call. Good job back there, guys. "45 seconds to fuel." You natural guys are consistent. I'll give you that. The off-road guys are always last minute. You on-road guys are like, oh, 15 seconds to fuel. I better come in now. "15 seconds to fuel call, drivers. All right, guys, let's bring them in. Bring them in for fuel. Need to bring them in, please. Not pass. Well, yeah, that's not going to be the horn. Sorry. All right, we're going to race. You got on there, Ernst. Sorry about that, guys. I was really expecting everybody to be in for fuel, and I really wasn't expecting the computer to go automatically. But we are underway. 4 minutes of action here, race number 2. First heat, 8th Masters. Second heat, Masters is on deck. Faustin and Ernst around in the 14s. Smeltzer also in the 14s. Faustin and Ernst leading the way so far. It's going to be Faustin, Ernst, Smeltzer, Porfirio, Toffelmeyer, Rappold, McLaughlin, and Rosa. Rosa heading down. 40 seconds have gone by. Cars starting to drop their third laps. Porfirio leading the seed at 42.7. Faustin 42.8. No, I'm in the wrong spot. 42.7. 42.8 for Faustin. Ernst 42.9. 44s for Toffelmeyer and Smeltzer. 48 for Rappold. 53 for McLaughlin. Minute 15 down. 2:45 to go. Good spread to the field. Everybody driving nicely here. Couple cars in the sweeper together. Work the faster cars through. Watch the bumping, please. Up the crosstown, stack of 3. Meanwhile, a smart driver waiting a little bit to get some space for a run. Minute 40 down, 2:20 to go. Good fix up there. Top qualifier so far, Ernst on 42.2, 42.8 for Faustin, 42.7 for Porfirio. Say that 3 times fast. Toffelmeyer, 43.1. Halfway point. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Trouble right up front. Help is right up there. Two minutes 20 down, 1:40 to go. Top 3 remains Ernst on 42.2. Faustin up to 42.4. 42.7 for Porfirio. Minute 20 to go, drivers. Little tangle there in the short chute. Watch the approach. Look for good passing opportunities. Lauren, can you hear me? Would you? Oh, never mind. He's got it. Just what I was going to get you to do. That's the best kind. 1 minute remains. 1 minute. Hot lap of the race is a 13.8 by Porfirio. Top qualifier right now remains Ernst on 42.2, 42.4 for Faustin, 42.7 for Porfirio. Stop doing that, Mike. 40 seconds, drivers. $30 seconds. Help behind you, drive. Behind you, Marshall. Good cover. Good re-entry, sir. 15 seconds on the official timer. Faustin now, your top qualifier on a 41.8. Toffelmeyer 41.9. You're clear, Jose. Car coming. Good job, sir. Time has expired. Keep driving until I call you, please. Or the computer does.
Base union done.
Faustin done. Only Faustin done. Porfirio done.
Steve McLaughlin done.
McLaughlin. Looking for Toffelmeyer, Smeltzer, Rappold. That is going to be everybody. Thank you, drivers. Top qualifier out of that one was indeed Eric Valston on a 41.8, 41.9 for Toffelmeyer, 42.2 for Ernst. And the next heat can have the track. At their convenience, I'll take race number 2 out to marshal positions, please.
45 years and older. Heat 2
Heat
3.
number 2 of Masters will be Matthew Acola, Nick Altieri,
Sal DeFazio.
Michael Becker,
Robert
Sal
Ronas.
DeFazio, Robert Ronas, Ken Ho, Mark Bernard.
Altieri. Kinho.
Marshall's out from that last one, please.
Michael Becker.
Looking for Acola and Bernard. There's Bernard, and I just saw Acola come up. Looking for Marshalls. Marshalls from that last one. Nice center chairs available, warm in the sun.
Matthew Acola.
Two minutes until fuel call. Still looking. There we come. Oof. Whoever is not in a chair, I have a chair near left for you. Tommy. I cannot see the front right chair. Is Brad Toffelmeyer out there? You're marshalling for Toffelmeyer. Oh, yeah, you are Toffelmeyer. I get the Brads confused. Dana's there. Steve McLaughlin. Yeah, you're there. 1 minute drivers, 1 minute to fuel call. Mike Rapold. Mike Rapold, you're fueling, then you're going to go out to that chair, correct? You got a guy. Very good. Thank you. 45 seconds, drivers. If you are planning to start racing, don't be going down the back straight until I release cars from pit lane, please. I do need everyone to come into pit lane at the 15-second mark, which is 25 seconds from now. So be in pit lane or be ready to come into pit lane in 20 seconds. I can't understand you, so you're going to have to do it a different time. Now is not the time. 10 seconds. You're not listening. All right, guys, bring them into pit lane. I want all the cars into pit lane now. So turn a lap if you need to. All the cars into pit lane, please. I'm sure there's some different way that other people like to do it. This is how I'm doing it. Into pit lane. Fuel if you need it. Ah, the stupid thing. Need to change that setting. All right, send them out when you're ready, drivers. Good time to spread out a little bit. Off and rolling here. Hey, Dana, you can come up and talk to me right after this race, okay? Nice start there from Matthew Acola on a 13.7. 30 seconds have gone by. 3:30 to go here in second heat Masters. Race number 3. Final heat of Masters is on deck. Good spread to the field. 2 laps on. Early on, Sal DeFazio has cranked off 41.7, 41.8 for Robert Ronas. They are leading the way right now with 1 minute gone, 3 minutes to go. You okay, Chris? All right. Under 3 minutes to go. It's Sal, Robert, and Matthew. Nick in the middle, then Mark, Ken, Michael. Top qualifying time right now, 41.3 for Sal, 41.4 for Robert, 43.0 for Matt, 44.5 for Nick, 47 for Mark, 48 for Ken, 55 for Michael. We're a minute 30 down, 2:30 to go. Sal improves to a 41.3. Robert also a 41.3. Trouble in the back right. Looks like a dead car. Help is there to pick up the pieces. We've got 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go as we cross halfway. .6, the top qualifier right now for Sal. Robert, 41.2, 42.4 for Matthew, 43 for Nick, 47 Mark, 48 Ken, 55 Michael. We've got a minute 20 to go, drivers. Final minute. Final minute. Best lap in this one. Sal turned in a 13.4 and a 13.5 for Robert. Qualifying time. Sal, 40.6, 40.9 for Robert. 42.4 for Matthew. 43.9 for Nick. 46 for Mark. 48 for Ken. 55 for Michael. Michael's off the field after 4. 40 seconds, drivers. .20 seconds. Time expiring. You may keep driving until I call you done, please.
Matthew Eckler done. Mark Barnard done. Kim Ho done. Robert Ronas done. Sal DeFazio done. Nick Altieri done.
And that should be everybody wrapped up. 40.4 in the end by Robert Ronas. 40.6 for Sal. Matthew Acola, 40.8. 42.6 for Nick. 46.3 for Mark. 47.3 for Ken. 55 for Michael. Drivers from that one out to marshal positions, please.
Number 4.
Third heat of 8th Masters. The track is yours. Brad Rasmussen, Jeff Whiting, Dan Lewis, Colby Krill, Donna Garcia, Drew Garcia, and Chris Jones.
Lewis. Christian Jones. Drew Garcia. Don Garcia.
I've got everyone checked in but Jeff Whiting and Kobe Krill. Marshall's headed that way. Still looking for Jeff Whiting, Colby Krell. I need a marshal on the far left. Marshal on the far left. If you would switch, that would be good. So marshal on the near left. Someone is missing from the field, and I need you out. Just Jeff Whiting missing from the field right now. We are working on the sort. So drivers on the stand, I want you to know we're going to start a little bit differently than we have thus far. We'll use this process going forward. You will turn laps, and I will give you a clear countdown to the start. The race will start. I will not call everybody in for fuel. I'll just tell you what the timing is. It will start in 1 minute 10 seconds. You will be live. So fuel in an appropriate time frame, drivers. One minute. "40 seconds to go time." The horn will sound in 40 seconds. "25 seconds, drivers. Race is live in 12 seconds. 10. Try to get good spacing here at the start, however you want to start it out. Here comes your horn. This race is officially underway. No one has crossed yet. A little help right up front. Dan Lewis up the crosstown and Jeff Whiting. Between the two of them, they are your lead cars. $15.0 for Whiting, 13.5 for Jones. 30 seconds have gone by, 3:30 to go here in race number 4. Final heat, 1/8 Masters. 8th Open E will be on deck. Race number 5 is up next. Hot lap so far, 13.3 by Chris Jones. First 3 laps coming upon us. Jones showing the way on a 40.2, 44.1 for Whiting, 45.9 for Lewis. 1 minute has gone by. 3 minutes remain, drivers. Lots of traffic here on the left side. Keep it clean in there. A little cleaner. I know you definitely didn't mean that, driver. One minute, 30 seconds gone by. 2:30 to go. Top qualifying now. 39.4 for Jones. 43.2 for Whiting and Lewis. 48 for Donna Garcia. 47 for Drew Garcia and Krell. 50 for Rasmussen. 2 minutes, 15 to go. Thank you, Marshall. Overall order, Jones, Whiting, Lewis, Garcia, that's Donna over Drew. Krell running in the 6th, followed by Rasmussen. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Jones still at 39.8 for top 3. 43.1 for Whiting, 43.2 for Lewis. 46s for Donna Garcia and Colby Krell. 47 for Drew, 50 for Brad. We're a minute 40 to go. Baby Blue at the kicker and up the crosstown is your current TQ, 39.8. He is into the chicane and down the back through the sweeper. Your leader. Jeff Whiting running in second. He's 2.9 seconds back. Qualifying-wise, he's got a 42.8. Dan Lewis, 43.2. We have 1 minute remaining in this one. Hot lap, Jones on a 13.0. Next 4 cars in the 14s. 45 seconds, drivers. At the loop, Jones, 14.0 that time. Stays at 39.8 for top 3 consecutive. Jones crossing on a 13.2, may make another run at the top 3. 20 seconds to go. Down the back in the baby blue is your current TQ for the Masters class. Coming up on traffic in the short chute and into the crosstown. The baby blue car has a 13.2 and a 13.4. Final seconds ticking away. You can keep driving.
Lewis done.
Dan Lewis is done. Everybody else still going.
Brad Rasmussen done. Drew
Brad is
Garcia
done. Drew done.
Kobe Krell done.
Kobe, pardon me. Looking for Donna. I think everybody else is clicked off. And Donna is done. So top 3 wise. 39.8, I think, was the only Masters run in sub 40. 42.6 for Jeff. 43s for Dan and Donna in that order. 44 for Kobe. 46 for Drew. 48 for Brad. Need those drivers out to marshal positions,
Race number
please.
5. 1 to 8 open heat 1 of 1.
180, you are up. I'll get you guys up here checked in, and then we'll catch up on some time. Should be able to put us pretty much spot on. Since, as was brought to my attention by the live race media crew, you don't need a 5-minute warm-up. May take 5 minutes to get these Masters aging, old, creaky marshals out here, though. Well, the creakiest one is already out there, so. Is that you? You're the creakiest? I think you have some battle for who's the creakiest marshal.
Hernandez. Rivera. Warren Lemieux.
Man, they don't need to warm up, so they slowly mosey up the ramp. Checking-wise, I've got about half the field. It's so quiet. I feel like I should whisper.
Oh.
I have not seen Mark Bernard. Jose or Jose? If you do pull up, make sure you're well out of the running line.
Barnard.
Just Jose and Jose missing from the field. I am assuming they are coming, and if they are not, they should please step out and let me know. Here comes Gomez and Salas. They come as a unit, you know, Jose and Jose. Yes, they need the full 5-minute warm-up. I can tell that the live race media crew is filled with optimists. All right. right, we'll get these pair of Jose's checked in, and then we'll be underway. You can turn a lap if you want. You can just start turning, and I'll just send everybody else out, too. No. You could probably use a practice lap. All right, guys, once you guys start turning, it'll start the race in 15 seconds. All right, we're just going to start the race.
Hey, Gomez.
All right. Everybody is on their clock. Here comes your first race click. It's so quiet. Oh, it's nice. 16-second lap for Dana Smeltzer to show the way. Lauren Lemieux, 15.7, the fastest so far. After one, it'll be Lauren, Dana, Jose Salas, Ken, Mark, Pitt, Al, and Jose Gomez. 40 seconds gone by. A couple cars with 2 laps on. Lauren, Ken, Dana, your top 3 now. We'll get a early TQ. Watch it in the sweeper. It's clear. Dana's top 3, 47.0, 46.2 for Ken, 45.1 for Lauren to lead the way. Lauren riding the all-white up the crosstown. Hot lap was a 14.4 by Lauren. Jose Salas and Ken Ho also in the 14s, as is Pitt Rivera for best lap. Minute 20 down, 2:40 to go. Watch the banging, please. 1 minute, 30 seconds gone by. UTQ right now. Ken Ho on 44.2. 44.8 for Lauren. 45.2 for Al. 46.0 for Mark. 46.6 for Pitt. 47 for Jose. 1 minute for Gomez. Gomez needs 3 good laps. Coming up on the halfway point, Ken has taken the official lead by half a second over Lauren. And he is your TQ on a 43.6. Next best is a 44.6 by Lauren, 44.8 by Dana, 44.9 by Al. Those 4 cars very competitive for top 3. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. On deck, GT. Pit lane should be free and clear if you want to move your stuff in early, GT drivers. We have a minute 30 remaining in this race. Lauren, Ken, Dana, Mark, Al, Pitt, Jose, and Jose. Lauren back in the lead by 1.2 over Ken. Both Ken and Lauren in the 43s for top 3. 43.6 for Ken, 43.7 for Lauren.
1 minute left.
And Mark Barnard just turned off a 43.8 top 3. Very well done, sir. "45 seconds to go, drivers." "30 seconds to go." Lauren has taken the TQ on a 42.9 top 3, 43.1 for Ken, 43.7 for Dana, 43.8 for Mark, 44 for Al, 46 for Pitt, 47 for Jose Salas, 56 for Gomez. 5 seconds to go on the official timer. The hot lap is Al Hernandez on a 13.96. 13.98 for Ken.
Dana Smeltzer done.
Dana done. Everybody else running until your name is called.
Al Hernandez done.
You heard the nice lady.
Mark Barnard done. Lauren Lemieux done.
Looking for
Ken
Ken and Gomez. Just Gomez, a counting car. And he appears to be off. That'll bring the race to a close. Top qualifier out of seating 1, a 42.6 by Lauren Lemieux. 43.1 for Ken, 43.5 for Dana, 43.8 for Mark, 44.2 for Al, 46 Pitt, 47 Jose Salas, 47 Gomez.
Up next, race number 6. 1-ATH GT War Spec Heat 1 of 1. Jose Almonte. Adrian Jimenez.
GT is up.
Michael Haley.
10-car field here for GT.
Gary Brown.
Watch it in the sweeper. Stay tight in the sweeper. It's clear. Thank you, guys.
Pablo Tejeda. Spram.
I have not seen Bond, Rivera, Roberts, and Whiting. We do have 2:45 to go time. Thank you for the response, marshals. Appreciate the quick turnout from you electric guys. Watching on, stay high on the back, guys. Is that a dead car? Stay high on the back, high on the back, high on the back. It's clear. Still looking for Bond, Rivera, Roberts, Whiting.
Go Roberts.
Roberts checking in. Two minutes, drivers. I have a transponder that I do not know. Pitt Rivera, if you've crossed, step back, please. Yes, you've crossed? Thank you.
Rivera.
We got it. Stay high on the back, high on the back, high on the back. Thank you. It's clear. Looking for Tommy Bond, Jeff Whiting, 1 minute, 20 seconds to a hot loop.
Bond.
Bond checking in. Just Whiting missing from the field. I believe he's down in pit lane. Will do. 40 seconds, drivers. Looks like it may be a 9-car field. Fuel when you're ready. We're live in 30 seconds. Loop is live in 15 seconds. 10, 5, giddy up, GT. Race number 6 underway. On deck, the first heat, 1/8 open. Be good to each other. Thank you, guys. Good job working past. Trouble on the back. Just pick it up, Al. Pick it up. Thank you. 35 seconds gone by. Early in this one, Tommy Bond showing the way. Tommy is the white with small orange-black markings. Second car up the crosstown. He runs 1.5 seconds up on Chris Brame. His 3 consecutive is 52, 53 for Brame, 54 for Brown, 57 for Roberts. We've got a minute 20 down, 2:40 to go. Once again, first heat open is on deck. Right now, Bond, Brown, Brame, Roberts, Rivera, Jimenez, Tejada, and Haley. Bond, 52-4. 53-0 for Brown, 53-5 for Brame. So your TQ early, still the second car into the chicane, white with accents of various colors. Second place, Chris Brame. He's white over red at the loop now. Gary Brown running in third, then Pit Rivera.
Left.
Top qualifier, 52-4 for Bond. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go, drivers. Your TQ at the loop. First white car. Bond has picked up to 3 seconds now over Brame. 1.5 to Brown, 1.5 to Rivera, 1.5 more to Roberts. Jimenez, Haley, not seen in this one. Tejada, Almonte, and Whiting. 2.5 down, 1.5 to go. Bond's TQ run still at 52-4, 53-0 for Brown, and 53-5 for Brame. Oh, Pit Rivera has snuck up into the TQ on a 51-3. Pit Rivera, pink and blue at the loop. Your new TQ run right now on the best 3. 53-0 for Brown and Jimenez. Now 51-3, Pit Rivera. Bond turned in 52-4. 1 minute to go. At the loop, your current TQ for seating 1. Kicker and up the crosstown for pink and blue, Pit Rivera. Adrian Jimenez in a 53-0. He is off the field. 40 seconds remains. At the loop, Rivera, 17-3. His hot lap is a 17-0, which is second best showing. Tommy Bond just turned in a 16-8. We've got 30 seconds remaining. Bond, top 3 consecutive 51-1 as he moves back into the TQ over Rivera by 2/10. So your TQ up the crosstown, white with the squiggles on it. He's in the chicane now, headed down the back. Final seconds ticking away here. Bond holding that 51-1 to Pitt's 51-3. Several cars in the 53s, 4 drivers in the 53s. Time expired. Continue driving until I call you done, or it does.
Michael Roberts done.
Michael Roberts done.
Tommy Bond done.
Bond.
Michael Haley done.
Haley.
Gary Brown done.
Brown done. Looking for Brame and Rivera and anyone else that's out there. I think Almonte may still be out there or may have gotten back out there. Rivera and Brame. Almonte can continue. And Pitt and Almonte here will finish us off. Pitt looking to retake the TQ. He can't do it. Tommy Bond will be your TQ for seating 1. 51-1. Pitt 51-3. 53-0 for Brown and Almonte. No, pardon me. Almonte snuck off 3 laps on a 50.2 right at the end to take the TQ. It's going to be Almonte, Bond, Rivera in that one.
Next, race number 7.
Race number 7, you are on the track. Race 6, GT out to marshal positions, please. Here in race number 7, it'll be Anthony Johnson, Chris Kemper, Max Kenning, Dan Lewis, Mike McBride, Philip Nieswinger, Robert Ronas.
McBride. Max Kuning.
Unlike the 8th Electric, these guys are quick to the field. It's Johnson and Lewis missing right now. We have 3 minutes to go. No Dan Lewis. Thank you. Appreciate the information. That means everybody is checked in. Marshals, please. GT guys, out to marshal positions. I need some marshals here on the left-hand side. Help right on the lefts. Thank you. Prompto, quicko to marshal, please. Well, you need to find a pit man. Go around with some money in your hand and you'll get a pit man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Just get yourself $40, hold them out, and waggle them about while saying, pit man, pit man. If you can't find somebody, I can dig you up somebody, Tommy. If you can't find somebody, I'll find you somebody. All right. Got a minute 30, drivers, 1:30. It's on you to fuel. We will just keep rolling. And I'm going to steal 10 seconds from you just because I'm mean. Yeah, that sounds good. One minute, drivers. This is the first heat, 1/8 open, race number 7. I have high expectations for a couple of drivers in this heat. Quick reminder to make sure to give a little way for the faster car when they come up on you. Faster cars, please make sure to go around, not through. Around, not through. 35 seconds to a hot loop. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds to a hot loop, drivers. This race is underway. Max Kenning sees us off. Everybody's sorting it out. Good avoidance, driver. 20 seconds have gone by. Early laps, Chris Kemper, 12.8. Max Kenning, 13.3. 14.6 for McBride. Kenning around on a 13.1. Kemper leading the way here. He'll come across for his third momentarily. The bright purple is currently your leader. He does a little off-roading. Kenning, 39.7. Kemper, 39.0. So your TQ right now. All purple up the crosstown. Chris Kemper. Max Kenning running second. He is at the loop. 12.7. That's the hot lap of the race. His top three, 0.2 of a second behind Kemper in the all purple. Kemper, Kenning, McBride, Ronis, Nieswinger, and Johnson. Minute 15 down, 2:45 to go. Kenning takes the lead, but not the TQ. Right now, TQ, Chris Kemper, all purple. Onto the chicane in the left-hand side. Kenning, 39.2 to Kemper's 39.0. 42.2 to McBride. 41.4 to Ronis. 48 for Nieswinger. 47 for Johnson. Minute 30 gone by. Your TQ remains Kemper at the loop. At the kicker and up the crosstown. All purple, your TQ, Kemper. 39.0, top three. Kenning improving slightly to a 39.1. Kenning running in second overall. Third overall right now is Robert Ronis on a 40.2 with 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
Minutes left.
Through the sweeper, your TQ, Chris Kemper at the loop. Both those drivers have improved. Kenning now taping the TQ. Kenning on a 38.8 to Kemper's 38.9. Your TQ now, white nose, blue tail with orange in between. He is heading into the crosstown. Thank you, driver in all yellow. And now the sweeper for Kenning. He's also got the hot lap on a 12.770. And he improves again. Top three consecutive. 38.77. 38.9 for second place, Kemper. 40.2 for third place, Ronis. McBride not far behind on 40.7 with a minute 15 down. Minute 15 to go. Behind you, Marshall. Behind you, yes. Thank you. At the loop, your leader, Kenning, 38.7. Nice tight pass by Kenning. Kemper at the loop, second place.
Minute left.
He remains 2/10 off the TQ for top 3 consec with a minute to go. It's Kenning, Kemper, Ronis, McBride, Johnson, and Nieswinger. Philip, if I'm butchering your name, please let me know, because I would like to correct it. I don't know how to say that. 40 seconds remaining here. Kemper has improved slightly to a 38.82, now 38.77, just behind Kenning, who also improves. Oh, Kemper ends up into traffic. 25 seconds to go. Kenning ups the hot lap to a 12.69. 20 seconds. Kenning out of the sweeper. Looking at a solid TQ here. He's bumped it again to 38.5. 10 seconds to go. And final seconds ticking away on the official timer. You can keep going until I call you done, or the machine does. Kenning on 38.2. Kemper 38.7.
Kenning done.
Kenning done.
Philip Nieswinger done.
Nieswinger done.
Anthony Johnson done.
Johnson done.
Mike McBride done.
McBride, just Ronis to finish if he's still out there. Does not appear to be. Max Kenning will take the TQ early in this round. 38.2. Kemper 38.7. Ronis 40.2. McBride 40.7. 45.8 for Johnson. 47.6 for Nieswinger. Drivers from that one out to marshal positions, please.
Race number 8. 1-ATH open. Heat 2 of 3.
Heat number 2, 1/8 open. You are up. This is race 8. On deck is our final race of the round. Race number 9, third heat open.
Whiting.
About half the field is already checked in. Hopefully marshals will be there prompto quicko.
Miss Meltzer. Ralph Birch. Matthew Ecola.
Racers in this one will be Matthew Acola, Scotty Barrera, Ralph Birch, Sal DeFazio, Ryan Doyle, Emily Whiting, and Dana Smeltzer. 38.2 the mark to beat. Two and a half minutes, drivers. 2.5 minutes to go time. Marshals, please, from that last race. Marshals, you've been doing really well so far, guys. But right now I am feeling let down. Marshals should be Kenning, McBride, Ronis, Kemper, Johnson, Nieswinger, and Dan Lewis, or a proxy thereof. Thank you, guys. Fill them up here on the left-hand side. Everybody is checked in. Marshals are out. Minute 40 to go time. Hot loop in 1 minute, 15 seconds. Hey, Robert, straight ahead of you is a dot. Would you pull it towards yourself a little bit to be on the dirty spot? Thank you. 1 minute. Put some back into it. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds to a hot loop. Look to be a little spread out at the start. Makes for happier racing for all. So you know, Danny, you are not yet on the clock. No sweat. Just don't. If you get past, I mean, it doesn't really matter here. You're only looking for 3 laps. Off and running here, race number 8, middle heat, 1/8 open. Almost everyone has been around once. A Cola on a 14-1, 14-0 for DeFazio's. Ralph Birch, 12-9. 13-7 for Barrera. 30 seconds have gone by. Watch it at the kicker. Help, help, help. Stay tight. Well, it's clear. It's clear. Birch up in the hot left to a 12-5 now. He's got 3 laps of 38-4. Memory serves, that'll sit him second overall right now. Ralph Birch in the red, white, and black. Mostly white. Red nose up the crosstown here. Birch officially in the lead by 4 seconds over second place to Fazio. Acola right there. A second to Smeltzer. 2.5 to Barrera. Got a minute 15 down, 2:45 to go. Qualifying wise, 38-4 for Birch, 41-4 for DeFazio, 41-7 for Acola, 42-0 for Barrera, 42-8 for Smeltzer. Emily Whiting with a little bit of trouble, maybe off the field. Good also Marshall. Through the sweeper goes Birch. 38-4-4-1. Oh, and it's a flame out for your leader. Believe the TQ is currently safe with Kenning at 38-2. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. 41-7 now for Acola. DeFazio looks like he may be off the field with a 40.8, second overall in this race. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Final race of the first seeding round is on deck. Birch may be off the field and happy with a 38-4. We've got a minute 30 remaining. Here he comes. Birch back out there. He's got a lot of asphalt in front of him. It was a wise start for Birch. He may take a run at it here. We've got a minute 15 remaining in the race. Birch will probably turn about 5 laps. 13-4 there. Oh, and a flame out in the exact same spot. 1 minute to go. Acola running a 41-3 top 3. Also Whiting 41-3. 40.8 is DeFazio. 42 for Smeltzer. 39.9 for Barrera. So Barrera will sit second in this race. 40 seconds to go. Acola bangs off a 13-2. Good lap. Acola, 13-3 there. So in the pink and white, making a run, he would be pretty happy with a very nice lap here. He has improved to a 40.4. Acola on a 13-6. He improves to a 40.2. 5 seconds to the horn. Open track here, just 4 cars remaining. Time expiring. Acola, keep going. He just turned his best lap of the race, a 13-1, and improved to a 40.1. He's got one more shot at improvement here. He does have a 13-6 sitting in the 3-lap group.
Done.
And there's another 13-6. He will be set at 40.1. You're all done. That one goes Birch, 38-4, 39.9 for Barrera, 40.1 for Acola, 40.8 for DeFazio, 41 for Whiting, 42 for Smeltzer, 58 for Doyle, Need those drivers, please, out to marshal positions around the field.
Up next,
Final race of first seating round is up next. Soto, Johnson, Ernst, Jimenez, Isalas, and Donna Garcia.
Joel Johnson. Buddy Ernst.
Check-ins coming here for race number 9. I do need marshals out from that last race, please. Marshals, please.
Garcia. Alex Soto. Adrian Jimenez.
And I've now seen everyone check in. We've got 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Help is on the way in the back left. Still looking a little light on marshals. Guys from that last race, please rack your equipment and head out to marshal positions. That should be Nicola Barrera, Smeltzer, Whiting, Birch, DeFazio, and Doyle. Much better. Thank you, guys. Hot loop in 2 minutes. One minute, 15 seconds to a hot loop, drivers. Hot loop in 1 minute. .45 seconds. You're live in 30 seconds. .15 seconds to a hot loop. Here we go. Donna Garcia, first on her clock. Race underway here. Race number 9. Final heat of 1/8 open. Final race in our first seeding round. Quick reminder, we will resort for seeding round number 2. So you'll need to check the listings, either online or I will hang them. Nice re-entry, sir. 13.8 for Soto is the hot lap so far. Driver's getting 2 on. Now 13.7 for Soto. He is the only driver in the 13 so far. Soto in the yellow, green, and white in the chicane. And down the back, mostly white car. Now Joe Johnson, 13.1. And 3 laps will come here. It's a 40.2 for Johnson to lead the way. Johnson running the pink and white. Oh, he flips it in the front left. Help is on the way. Good job, guys. Thank you for not driving him over, too. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Johnson had a 12.9, but put it on its lid. Scotty Ernst now, 13.5. Top 3 consecutive, it is Ernst on a 41.5. 40.2 for Johnson, 44.3 for Soto, 45 for Garcia, 56 for Jimenez, 102 for Rosales. Johnson, your leader in this one, on a 40.2. He's at the loop. We've got a minute 40 down, 2:20 to go. 40.22, still holding well. Soto moving into the 2 on a 41.0. That car may have trouble. Yep. Thank you, Marshall. Johnson, 38.9. Joel Johnson leading the way again. And as soon as I talk about him, he's into a barrier. Johnson up the crosstown. He's got a 38.9. Next best is a 40.4 by Soto. Soto into the chicane in the mostly white, yellow, and green. Ernst with a 41.5. I think Scotty is all yellow. Minute 30 to go, drivers. At the kicker, Johnson, your leader in this one. No, 38.9 remains his top 3. He has the hot lap at a 12.8. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. Ernst at the loop. And then Soto. Soto, 40.4, sitting in the 2. 41.5 for Ernst, puts him third in this one. 1 minute, drivers. Joel ups the hot lap of the race to a 12.74. Down the back goes your leader in this one through the sweeper and at the loop. Johnson, 13.0 the lap time, improves to a 38.5. I believe that puts him third or fourth overall. Johnson down the back through the sweeper. Joel Johnson at the loop. Soto has a nice lap in here. 13.1. See if he can take advantage in a good consecutive 3. 40.4 remains his mark with 20 seconds to go. Time ticking away to make something happen. Ernst has a 41.4, 42.2 for Garcia. Soto still on 40.4. That lap was a 13.8. Final seconds ticking away. Time has expired. You can drive until your name is called.
Scotty Ernst done.
Only Ernst is done. Everybody else still going.
Garcia done.
Donna is
Alex
done.
done.
And Alex done. Just Joel and Jose to
Joel
finish
Johnson
up.
done.
Joel Johnson will take the win in that one. 38.5 for 3 consec. 40.4 for Soto. 41.4 for Ernst. 42.2 for Garcia. 57 for Rosales. 56 for Jimenez. That'll put seating round 1 in the books. Scotty, could I talk to you for just 1 second?
I guess all the orders will fucking change. We'll have it. Yeah, we'll figure it out, and then you can. Because then I can just redo it. I'll move that.
Next, race number 1. 1-10th 200mm sedan. Heat 1 of 1.
Great the last couple of days, it's starting to cold. So, well, I can say I have to make a decision at the end of the day what I want to top it. That's great. Especially in the summer. I think we're gonna have to get into it today. We're gonna have to get it tomorrow. I'd rather do it today. Yeah, I have no opinion after that. I just want to get. I'm gonna ask you again. Okay. All righty. I do.
All right, gang, the next round is up. I'll hang the sheets if you want the paper copy. It's up online.
If we're lucky. If we're lucky, it'll have Luke. I think this is really the first year that we've had the schedule out till October. It's kind of cool. It's all changed.
Two-person wide ramp. Don't be that woman that says hotels need to enlarge their hallways for her.
Hey guys, quick announcement since I didn't say it. We've got about 8 minutes to warm up for 200 millimeter. And the new race number 9 will be required to marshal at that time. I will go ahead and give you a preview of who that is. In 7 minutes, 40 seconds, I will call for Kenning, Birch, Johnson, Kemper, Barrera, Acola, and Ronas. Congratulations, by the way, for making the A group for those drivers.
Yeah, every time we take one.
You guys got everything you need? Doing all right? Oh, yes. Probably found my drinks.
You got a, no, well, we bought some
Brought
water.
some. Okay, very good. Well, if you want sodas, there's sodas.
You got a refrigerator where we can get some cold water.
Yeah, there's cold water in there.
You want to just replace it?
Yeah, if you want to swap them out, as long as you haven't opened them and slaughtered all over them, I don't mind having them. Just probably,
Yeah,
just
we
kind of see if you can stick them somewhere where people won't see them for a little while. You know what I mean?
We bought a 40-pack too.
Yep.
It's been sitting down there.
Didn't even buy it.
Well,
Put
we
it on-
had it on the card.
Yeah, I put it onto the cart and we
So
just walked.
swap them one by one and maybe stick them down in one of the drawers or something. You know what I mean?
That works.
It may not be super cold in there because I did load that this morning. But it's probably
So today's the only really warm day that we're supposed to have. It's supposed to cool off tomorrow.
oh, nice tomorrow. 80 degrees.
I'm from Georgia, you're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It was in the 70s.
Yeah, I was
when
like-
left the house. I was like,
It was 48 when I left my house in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great, I had my hoodie on, and I took it off when I got in the airport, I'm like, I'm gonna be fucked. And then I landed.
It's not that bad, man. I mean, we're coming out of 100-degree days, baby. You would have been suffering,
I've been here.
especially sitting up here. Although the breeze helps a lot. No matter what the temperature is, that breeze makes a huge difference.
we do boat racing at Port Neches
Yeah.
every year. And it's always in May.
Dude, it's so fucking hot.
And you're
Okay.
on the river.
Yeah.
Just-
In the humid, and it's probably tree-lined river, so there's not a lot of wind coming
Oh,
through
one
you.
side is completely tree lined.
Yeah.
The other side where we're at is a park because they do a river fest or something there. And they've actually had a bunch of wrecks there. The wind comes down that
Yeah, sure.
down the boat ramp and turns up river. It's
First time I was in Texas, it was some off-road nationals.
Surely their group you could hear.
he's backing out. He's letting everybody know he's backing out.
Oh, did he already service that?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, I just want my poop scoop.
Yeah.
Man, I had a race that was a bit of a surprise in terms of the volume of people, and I ended up having to
Pyramid builders.
having to get some gloves on and scoop some buckets. So we dumped two 5-gallon buckets out back. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I mean, you do not even begin to know. You think you know. You think you know. Every so often I think about those videos where, like, you know, somebody's in there. With crap all over them. Oh man, that's gotta be horrible. So bad.
Yeah. What is it?
No, is it the one with covered track? Big metal one? Yeah. I was there, it was like 100.
Oh, and it's miserable under that.
I went in, it was like a sauna. It was the first time
Did they have the sunshades down all the way around it? Because once they did
3 minutes. 3 minutes to 200 millimeter. To confirm, track is not actually open between rounds.
They're all. Yeah, the clear.
Hey guys, check the top of your head. If you find that you should have sunglasses up there but don't, they're up here in the D booth. These are kind of nice too. Super light. They look polarized. Oh, they're yours. No. They're Scotty. Scotty, I may have your sunglasses. But if they're yours and you don't want them, you can just leave them here. They're nice. You're welcome to get them when you first come up and race. One minute till I bring you out for 200 millimeter, guys. Jumping the gun a little bit. Why got to do that? All right, gang. Track is open for 200 millimeter sedan. Hodges, Fenimore, Almonte, Barnes, Lemieux,
Barnes.
Guerra, Gomez.
John Hodges.
I need marshals out, please. Once again, the marshals will be race number 9. Kenning, Birch, Johnson, Kemper, Barrera, Acola, Ronas, please. This is the second seeding round. It has been resorted, so if you are in 8th Open or 8th Masters, please make sure you've looked at the listing. You may not be in the same race this round. All other classes, you will be in the same race. Check-in wise, I've got Hodges and Barnes looking for the rest of my competitors. Loop will be live in 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, are you too short to operate that camera?
Big Where.
Starting to get some marshals out there. I see Acola, Ronas, Johnson. I can't, is that Scotty Barrera over there? Yes, it is. All right, I wasn't sure. Looking for some more seats. Kenning, Birch, Kemper. You're going to take somewhere right after Kemper? Kemper's going to fuel and then hit a spot. Kenning and Birch, please. Birch is he fueling? Is that what you're telling me? You're pointing over there. One minute, 45 seconds to a hot loop, drivers. I see Birch over there. One minute, 20 seconds, drivers. I have not seen Jose Almonte, Lauren Lemieux. I will not be seeing Jose Gomez. He says he is brokey. There's Kenning out there. Thank you. One minute. Everybody's checked in but Jose Almonte. 35 seconds to a live loop. $15 seconds to a hot loop. 5. Race is underway. Race 1 of seating round 2, 200 millimeter sedan. Cars coming on to their clocks looking for consecutive top 3 laps. $30 seconds gone by, 3:30 to go. Little bumpy, watch it there. 45 seconds gone by, 3:15 remaining. Johnny Fenimore leading the way right now on a 43.3, 44.9 for Hodges. 45.2 for Guerra, 46.8 for Lemieux, 49.7 for Barnes. Your TQ for round number 2 here, Fenimore, right now on 43.2. One minute, 30 seconds down, 2:30 to go. Fenimore, Guerra, Hodges, Lemieux, and Barnes, this 5-car field. Top run right now, 41.3 for Hodges, 42.6 for Fenimore, 43.6 for Guerra, 45 for Barnes, 46 for Lemieux, now 45 for Lemieux. The hot lap, 13.7 by Hodges. Fenimore has a 14.0, that 13.7, the only sub-14 lap right now. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Your leader running a top 3 of 41.3. 42.3 for Fenimore. 43s for Guerra and Barnes. 45 for Lemieux. Hodges showing the way in the bright pink. Front left into the chicane. Second place is Fenimore, all white down the back through the sweeper. 41.3 remains the time for Hodges. Third place right now, Guerra, running a 43.1. He is the yellow car into the chicane, just ahead of the leader in pink. Minute 10 remaining, drivers. It is Hodges, Fenimore, Guerra, Barnes, and Lemieux. Everybody in the 40s, 41 for Hodges, 42 for Fenimore, 43 for Guerra and Barnes, 45 for Lemieux. Under a minute to go. Your leader at the kicker and up the crosstown. Bright pink, John Hodges. In the overall, he's running 9/10 of a second ahead of Fenimore. Hodges on 41.3. Fenimore on 42.3. Third place, Guerra in yellow, dark mustard yellow, up the crosstown. 43-1. 43-3 for Barnes in the bright yellow. 25 seconds to go, drivers. Fifth place is Lemieux on 45-4. She is running blue and yellow down the back. 15 seconds. New hot lap by Hodges. 13.59. 10 seconds to the horn. He remains on 41-3. I don't actually have round one data in front of me, so I can't tell you the overall position. Time expiring. Drive until you're called done, please. Or until you feel like being done. And it looks like everybody feels like being done. John Hodges, 41-3. Fenimore, 42-3. Guerra, 43-1. 43-3 for Barnes. 45-4 for Lemieux. No Almonte or Gomez in that one. I'll need everyone from that class, including Almonte and Gomez, out to marshal positions around the field, please. Race number 2.
ATH Masters, 45 years and older. Heat
As she babbles. 8th Masters, first heat will be Mark Bernard, Drew Garcia, Ken Ho, Brad Rasmussen, Steve McLaughlin, Michael Becker, and Otto Rosa.
Rasmussen.
I don't know how we get from Clarence to Otto. How do we do that?
Ernst Rosa. Drew Garcia. Mark Barnard. Steve McLaughlin.
Check-ins coming here. Hopefully there are some marshals coming as well. Guys from that last one, please. Look at Jose Almonte. TQ in the marshalling, even though he didn't drive. Thank you, sir. We'll use you already. Watch it in midfield. Watch it in midfield. Thank you, guys. I have seen everybody but Ken Ho and Michael Becker. I do need marshals, please. That should be Hodges, Fenimore, Guerra, Barnes, Lemieux, Almonte, and Gomez. Here comes Gomez. I see Hodges over there and Lemieux. We've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. So now that everybody is, yeah, you're in this one. Now that everybody is in the swing of things, these breaks will feel quite long. Feel free not to start up right away. I am not going to change it. We've got the timeline posted, and we're going to run to the timeline. I have not seen Michael Becker. Everybody else is checked in and running. 2 minutes to a hot loop. A couple guys playing the sorted out game on the midfield there. All right, you two, stop touching each other. I'll get the doll out. One minute, 30 seconds to a hot loop. I have 6 of 7 cars. Have not seen Michael Becker across the loop just yet. One minute to go time. Loop is live in 30 seconds, drivers. 30 seconds. "15 seconds to the loop live. Five. We're racing. This is race number 2 of our round. First heat Masters. On deck, of course, the middle heat of Masters. You guys should know who you are. And if not, it'd be a good time to find out. 15 seconds gone by. First click around. 15-8 from Otto. 15-6 from Brad. 15-9 from Steve. 16-8 from Ken. Drew on a 16-1. Didn't see Mark on that first one. No Michael. .45 seconds gone by. 3:15 remaining. 2 laps on for most cars. Clarence the first with 3 on. He's on a 44.6. Ken 47.2. Steve 47.9. 48.2 for Brad. 1 minute gone by. 3 minutes remaining. Otto leading the way. 43.8. See if we can pick up his car here. I believe it'll be at the loop. It is. Otto Rosa, white with orange and yellow up the crosstown is your leader here. 43.8 the 3 con. 26.9 second best Ken Ho. Help right in the middle. Good hustle, Jose. 130 down, 230 to go. Your leader at the loop. No, that wasn't your leader at the loop. Pardon me. Your leader, second car down the back under the sweeper. A little contact there. Clarence Rosa on 43.8. Don't think anyone else has changed. Brad, Steve, Drew all on 47s with Ken running in second on a 46.9. We're going to need help in the middle, help in the middle, help in the middle. Do not advance the car, Marshall. Thank you. I know he was stuck there. It was of his own making. On to the back goes Clarence, your leader. Through the sweeper and to the loop. You're out. Thank you. 230 down, 130 to go. It is Rosa, Ho, Garcia, Rasmussen, and McLaughlin. 5-car field out there with 1:20 to go. Top qualifying run right now remains Otto Rosa. Short shoot, heading to the kicker and up the crosstown. 43.8 remains his time. In fact, I'm not sure anyone has improved over this mid portion of the race. We've got 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Everybody needs to focus in on 3 good laps. Give yourself a nice hole in front of you and go to town. .45 seconds remain. Your leader at the loop. Still 43.8. We've lost Ken, but he has a 46.9. That'll put him second overall in this one. There he is. 1 minute lap, so he was off the field in some way. 30 seconds to go. Drew, Brad, Steve all remain on close 47s. 47.1 for Drew, 0.2 for Brad, and 0.4 for Steve with 15 seconds on the official timer. Rosa has been unable to improve his time. He is still sitting on 43.8. And time expiring, drivers. Keep driving until I call you done, please.
Brad Rasmussen done.
Brad.
Steve McLaughlin done.
And Steve done. Everybody else will be finishing up. Ken done.
Clarence Rosa done.
Clarence and Drew done. Clarence Rosa, 43.6, the best qualifying run in that one. 46 for Ken, 47 for Drew, Brad, Steve, in that order. I'll need those drivers out to marshal positions, plus Randy Bernard and Michael Becker, please.
Next, race number 3. 1-ATH Masters, 45 years and older. Heat 2 of 3.
That would be the middle group of 1/8 Masters. Jeff Whiting, Tommy Porfirio, Dan Lewis, Donna Garcia, Kobe Krell, Dana Smeltzer, and Mike Reppold. Your check-in is open. Need marshals from that last one, please.
Porfirio. Mike Reppold. Dan Lewis. Garcia. Whiting.
Two minutes. 2 minutes.
Dana Smeltzer.
I have not seen Kobe Krell in this one. Minute 15, drivers, 1:15. Hey, Robert, you come here for just a sec? Forty seconds, drivers.
E. Krell.
Thirty seconds, drivers. Everybody is checked in here. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Here we go. We are off and running. Race number 3, middle heat, 1/8 Masters. Drivers looking to crawl up into that top group. Here in the second seeding round. On deck, top group, 1/8 Masters after one seeding round. Trouble comes up clean. I'm not sure anybody could have avoided that. 30 seconds in. Looks like we lost Jeff Whiting. I believe he's down in pit lane, operating but not running on the track. 50 seconds gone by, 3 laps on for Dana and Donna. Dana leading the way on a 43.5, 43.9 for Dan. Donna on a 45. Mike 45, 49 for Tommy, 55 for Kobe, 50 for Jeff. Technically, that's only a single lap, so that doesn't really count that way. Minute 10 into this race. 2:45 to go. Your leader is Dana Schmelzer. We'll see if we can spot Dana's car. Bright yellow at the loop. headed to the kicker is your lead car. The system thinks Dan Lewis may be off, and I believe he is. Mike Rapold running in second. Red, black, and white up the crosstown. Rapold. Now Porfirio bounds up there on a 42-2 into the lead. Tommy Porfirio showing the way. I think Tommy is white with black accents. I'll tell you here in a second. He is indeed. Tommy running right behind Dana is your leader here. And Dana lets him by very nicely. Jeff Whiting got out there. And his first 5 laps, he's into 2 on a 42-4. It's Tommy 42-1, Jeff 42-4, Dana 43-4, 43-9 for Dan, who is off the field, 43-5 for Kobe in the 4, 44-7 for Mike. Donna on a 45-2, 220 down, 140 to go. Your leader in the white with black accents up the crosstown. Jeff Whiting, Dana Smeltzer right behind him in the 3 with Tommy Porfirio. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. No, that's Tommy in the white and black. Jeff Whiting, though, has turned to 41-8 to take the lead. Jeff's car is mustard yellow up the crosstown. And into the chicane, your leader here, Jeff Whiting on a 41-8. Tommy 42-1. We've got 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
On to the back goes your leader. Mustard yellow at the loop. Showing the way, 41-8. Porfirio, 42-1, 42-3 for Donna Garcia. She's moved up into third. Rapold, 43-0. 43-2 for Krell and Smeltzer. Lewis off the field on a 43-9 with 35 seconds on the official timer. Up the crosstown, your lead car. Into the chicane. Jeff Whiting, after a late start, getting it done in this one. 41-7 now. He's bumped it a bit. 20 seconds to go. Oh, just a little bit inside, and he's going to pull in on that one with 15 seconds to go. Donna Garcia, 42-3. Sitting in third. Time has expired. You can keep driving until your name is called, or you're too tired to continue. Everybody's still live if they want to be. You can keep going, Mike.
Krell done. Dana Smeltzer done.
Krell and Smeltzer called done. Everybody else still has the opportunity to continue.
Rapold done.
Mike Rapold done. 43-0. Just Donna Garcia, and she seems to be clear. So it'll go Jeff Whiting. 41-7, Tommy Porfirio, 42-1. 42-3 for Donna Garcia. 43s for Mike, Kobe, and Dana, and Dan.
Next,
Top
race
group
number 4.
of Masters, you are up.
PH Masters, 45 years and older. Keep 3 of 3. Eric Basudin. Scotty Ernst.
Check-ins coming
Brad
here
Kalkmeyer.
for race number 4. Marshall's
Lewis.
out from race number
Sal
3.
Fazio. Nick Altieri. Fuecola. Christian Jones.
Two minutes, 45 seconds, drivers. Everyone is checked in. Looking just a little light on the marshals. Whoever needs to be out there, if you could head to the near right chair. tell you what, straight out from me. Would you move? Marshall, straight out from me. I don't know your name, I'm afraid, and you're not listening anyway. Never mind. What's his name? I want that guy to move. Yes. Can you move over there? Just the open chair, over 2 chairs. Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, I can only remember 4 names at once. Under 2 minutes, drivers. Top group in Masters. It's Chris Jones with the target on his back. Jones in the baby blue. Your TQ after 1. Now I did get a body over there. Well, okay. Minute 30, drivers. One minute. 40 seconds. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to a live loop. Dead car in the middle. Dead car. Walk it forward, please. Ah! We are underway. You're clear. Good time. Thank you, Marshall. 20 seconds gone by here. First lap coming for most cars. Chris Jones, strong early lap on a 13-2. Jones, maybe the car to the watch. Baby blue through the sweeper. 13-6 on lap number 2. It is Jones on a 40.2. Ernst 41.4. Acola 41.7. 42.1 for Vasutin. 43.4 for Altieri. 52 for Toffelmeyer. DeFazio 47. 1 minute gone by. 3 minutes remaining. Your leader in this one, Jones at the loop. He's across on a 13.8. Overall 40.2. Ernst 40.6. Acola bunches up to the top on a 40.0. Matt Acola, pink baby blue on white up the crosstown. And in the front left through the chicane, your new leader on a 40.0, 40.2 for Jones and Ernst. Ernst improving strongly here. DeFazio 40.6, 41.5 for Vasutin. 41.8 for Toffelmeyer, 43.4 for Altieri. Minute 45 down, 2:15 to go. Coming up on the halfway point. Your leader now, Scotty Ernst. Scotty bright yellow through the sweeper, I believe. And at the loop, your leader now. No, now Jones back up top on a 39.6 to Ernst 39.8. Jones, baby blue, in the chicane and on the back. It is Jones, Ernst, Acola, your top 3. DeFazio, Vasutin, Toffelmeyer, and Altieri. We lost Ronis early with a minute 45 to go. Jones, 39.4. Ernst, 39.8. 40.0 for Acola, your top 3 with a minute 40 remaining. Leader at the loop. 13.8 the lap. 39.4 remains his time in the triple. On to the back goes Jones. 2.5 down, 1.5 remaining. Through the sweeper into the loop. Jones, 39.4, but it's now Acola in the lead by 5 1/1000ths for top consecutive. Acola running the white on baby blue and pink on white, front left and into the chicane. Down the back, Acola into the sweeper. Marshall's doing good work out there. Acola leading Jones by 5 1/1000ths. Running a 39.4 to Acola's 39.4. Now it's Sal DeFazio, 39.3. DeFazio cranking off a 12.9 to take the overall lead. We've got 45 seconds to go. See if I can figure DeFazio. I think he is in the chicane. And onto the back with 30 seconds remaining through the sweeper. It is indeed Sal DeFazio running the pink and black on white. DeFazio, Acola, and Jones thousandths of a second apart here with 15 seconds to go. Your leader on 39.3, 39.4 is for both Acola and Jones. 39.8 for Ernst. Vasuten on 40.4. Altieri off on 41.4, 41.8 for Toffelmeyer. Time expiring. Keep driving as long as you'd like or until your name is called. Sal DeFazio leading it on 39.3. DeFazio into the chicane on the left-hand side, down the back.
Jones done.
Vasuten and Jones both done. Keep going, DeFazio. 13-1 that lap. Could be a good run. Ernst and Acola both done. Looking for DeFazio and Toffelmeyer if they still want to be going. And DeFazio will click off a finish. He stays at 39.3 to take home the win in that one. I don't know how it compares to round number one. Acola, 39.4. 39.4 for Jones in third. 39.4 for Vasuten after a late improvement there. He actually took the hot lap of the race on a 12.92. Ernst in fifth on 39.8. Then it's Altieri and Toffelmeyer on 41s.
Next, race number 5. 1 to 8 open E heat 1 of 1.
1/8 open E is up next. Lemieux, Ho, Smeltzer, Bernard, Hernandez, Rivera, Isalas, and Gomez. You are called to the field. Now's the time for the live race media crew to tell me that they won't need 5 minutes, and you to prove them wrong. 7 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm miscounting my fingers. Unless you're one of those weird people with like 6 fingers on one hand and 5 on the other, then. Marshall's out from that last race, please. Last race drivers out to marshal positions. Open E. Kindly head to the field. Prompto quicko. Actually, it doesn't matter now because we're ahead of time, and we will stay that way. Isalas confidently enters the driver's area. That's what it was. That's what it looked like to me. He may be qualified 5th overall right now, but his confidence was inspiring.
Remember, it's first because I'm only racing Gomez.
No, you're not only racing Gomez. No. You don't get to do
Warren
that.
Lemieux.
You have a whole race of experience. You have twice as much experience as he has in this class. More. He's only raced this car for 1 lap.
Theta Sals.
Go check in, Gomez. All right, guys, need my marshals out from that last race. DeFazio, Acola, Jones, Vasuten, Ernst, Altieri, Toffelmeyer,
Jose
Ronas.
Gomez.
And by the way, Robert Ronas, if
Mark
you can
Bonner.
hear me, that pit need was covered, and I appreciate your willingness. Thank you, sir. Looking for Dana Smeltzer and Pit Rivera.
know where Pitt is? Pitt! Come on, Pitt!
He was in the pit. He was just chilling.
Like he was pitting for somebody?
No, like he was in. Just
Oh,
sitting
he
at
was
the
over
table.
there
Yeah.
at his seat.
Yeah, at
Did he
his
look
seat.
like he had his equipment out there?
I mean, it's out. I don't. It didn't look like he was realized what race it was.
Pitt! Unfortunately,
Maybe
now,
in the-
I guess I'm going to wait the whole time anyway. So,
Somebody go grab
we'll
it?
just wait the whole. No, well.
Hey, Kyle.
Yes, sir. What's that? I'm going to wait the whole time, one way or the other. We're on the super time line, so I'm going to take control over the time. You have fun, Gomez? You're always done with pretty good at it. 2 minutes. Well, Spencer works, don't he? Oh, yeah. So, but I'm not saying I do it. Just no God.
It is.
Come on. Boy, I had my wires knocked out.
More fun pitting inside there.
I'll say that we have to wait the whole time.
I believe you.
50 seconds, drivers.
How much more racing is that?
This round, and then it's open track.
2 seating rounds in open track.
2 seating rounds, then open track.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right, Asalas. Some of you need that more than others. So, just for the record, I do need to wait the whole time because we're on the timeline thing. We're live in 30 seconds, drivers. Make your choices appropriately. You might start turning laps if you want to be ready and kind of spinning and in the groove, or you can just sit there until the horn goes off. 20 seconds. Looks like we're getting 6 cars. Missing Dana Smeltzer, Pitt Rivera. Horn in 5. And once again, the odd experience of it being quiet. What is all this silence? And everybody gets onto their clock and is on their first lap. First click will be Lauren Lemieux on a 14.2. 15.0 for Al. 18.4 for Gomez. 15.4 for Randy. 15.2 for Kin. 17.4 for Isalas. 30 seconds gone by. 3:30 to go. Here in race number 5. On deck, GT. And a quick reminder, you guys, there is nobody taking up pit lane, so feel free to move your stuff in as early as you'd like. There's actually nice shade there in pit lane. 50 seconds gone by, just over 3 minutes to go. With 3 laps on, time-wise, 42.4 for Lauren, 44 is for Kin and Al, 45 for Mark. So your leader down the back, Lauren Lemieux, at the loop. She has a hot lap at a 14.0, just turned in a 14.1. 42.4 is her top 3 consec, and she leads the way by exactly a second over Kin Ho, who has half a second on Al Hernandez. Lauren by 2 seconds. My mathing was not so much. Minute 30 down, 2:30 to go. Lauren Lemieux has banged off a 13.6, the hot lap of the race. Bumped her top 3 to 41.6. Kin, 43.5. That's a slight improvement. Al improved slightly to a 43.7. 45 for Randy. 50.5 for Jose Salas. 59 for Gomez with a minute 45 remaining. Your leader remains Lauren Lemieux. Down the back and into the sweeper all-white car across the loop. On a 14.1. She has 41.6. We've got 1:15 remaining here. It is Lauren leading the way. She's got half a second on Kin. Lauren on 41.6, 42.1 for Kin, 43.7 for Al. Leader through the sweeper. Help right in the middle, help right in the middle. Thank you. Good cover. It's Lauren, Ken, Al, Mark, Jose, and Jose. Ken has a 13.7 to Lauren's 13.6 hot laps. 40 seconds to go, drivers. At the loop, your leader, Lauren Lemieux. 42.1 now for Ken. He trails Lauren by just under half a second. 25 seconds to go, drivers. Leader at the loop, Lauren. 14.2 that pass. Still at 41.6. Final seconds ticking away. On deck will be GT.
Lauren Lemieux done.
Lauren Lemieux takes home
Mark
the
Bonner
win
done.
unless Ken has a smoking
Fernandez done.
three consec.
Jose Gomez done.
Lauren, Al, Mark, Jose Gomez done. Looking for Isalis. I think Ken is already off the field. And that's all right. We'll let Al finish it up. It'll be Lauren Lemieux. 41.6. Ken Ho, 42.1. 43.7 for Al. 45 for Mark. 50 for Jose Isalis. 59 for Jose Gomez. GT track is yours.
Up next, race number 6. 1-ATH GT War Spec Heat 1 of 1. Jeff Whiting.
Marshals out from
Jose
electric,
Almonte.
please.
Green Jimenez. Bond. Pit Rivera. Michael Roberts. Pit Brown. Michael Haley. Spram.
We do have everyone checked in, except Pablo Tejada. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go time.
Pablo Tejeda.
Minute 30 drivers. One minute to a hot loop. 30 seconds, drivers. Fifteen seconds. Here we go. We are racing number 6 GT here in City Round number 2. Coming up on the first minute and the first 3-lap run, Jose Almonte is on a 49.5. Pitt Rivera in second on 54. 55 for Brown in third. 53 there for Bond as he moves into second overall. Almonte first, now second car into the sweeper. Second car down the back in a big group of traffic. Oh! Help on the back. Stay low on the back, drivers. Stay low on the back, low on the back. Still stay low on the back. It's mostly clear. Grab that one more car, Lauren. One more car. Thank you. Minute 30 gone by, 2:30 to go. Jose is currently off the field, but he holds a 49.2. That is the best run in this one. Best running car is Tommy Bond. He is the white with squiggles, midfield, heading into the crosstown, right behind Chris Brame. Brame gives him a little bit of room. Oh, no, that wasn't Brame. Pardon me. I'm entirely sure who that is. Brame is right ahead of your second-place driver overall. Bond makes the pass there. We've got 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Officially, it's Almonte, Bond, Rivera, Brown, Brame, Roberts, Whiting, Haley, and Tejada. We've got 2:20 down, 1:40 to go. Almonte has returned. He is white, orange, and black up the crosstown. And leading the way into the chicane, right ahead of him is the number 2 car of Bond. Almonte leading Bond by 2.3 seconds. That's 49.2 to 51.6. Gary Brown running in third on a 53.0. Into the crosstown goes your leader. He has had some flame-out issues. The car looks pretty solid, at least when it's running and rolling. It is a little slippery at times, especially when it is starting off from a standstill. Into the chicane he goes again with 1 minute to go. Almonte 2 seconds up on Bond, who's got 1.5 seconds on Brown. Roberts moves into fourth. His time now 53.3 for 3 consecutive. Up the crosstown. Your leader, Almonte. Got 45 seconds to go. Second place up the crosstown, Bond. Third place now Whiting as he gets up to 52.8. Then Roberts bumps to 52.3. So it's Roberts in third, then Whiting. Brown appears to be off the field. He sits in fifth, followed by Rivera, Haley, Brame, Tejada. No Jimenez for this one. We've got 25 seconds to go on the official timer. Second car down the back is the second car overall in Bond. Almonte, very fast in this class. He's got a 16.0 hot lap. Next best is a 16.7, but he keeps getting carried off. He says put it down, I think. Final seconds ticking away, drivers, here in race number 6. We start open next. Watch it in the sweeper. Stay low in the sweeper. It's clear. And you're done as you're called. Done. Pitt is done.
Michael Roberts done.
Roberts.
Tommy Bond done.
Jeff Whiting has slipped into second, just ahead of Tommy Bond in this one. And I believe that should be your field. Almonte takes home the win, 49.2, 51.0 for Whiting, 51.6 for Bond, 51.7 for Roberts. Top four, pretty competitive. Gary Brown turned off 53.0, 53 for Pitt, 55 for Haley, 56 for Brame, 121 for Tejada, and no Jimenez.
Up next, race number 7. 1-ATH Open. Heat 1 of 3.
Race 7 is the first heat of 1/8 Open. Anthony Johnson, Philip Neiswinger,
Ryan Doyle.
Adrian Jimenez, Jose Salas, Ryan Doyle, and Dan Lewis called to the
Philip
field.
Neiswinger.
I have Philip and Ryan checked in, looking for Anthony, Adrian, Jose, and Dan for this one. Actually, Dan pulled out of Open and let me know that he will not be driving an Open, so I know he will not be showing up for this one, and he will be out for qualifying rounds. Two minutes, 30 seconds gone by. 4 minutes is the race length. Rather, we've got 2.5 minutes to a hot loop, if I would read those correctly. It looks like quite low turnout for this one. Will we see Anthony Johnson, Adrian Jimenez, Jose Salas? Marshall's out from that last race, please, of course. Here comes Anthony up the stand. That's some unimportant video guy. Means I'm still looking for Jimenez and Salas. We've got just under 2 minutes until go time.
Anthony Johnson. Adrian Jimenez. De South.
"45 seconds, drivers." We did end up with 5 guys checked in for this one. "30 seconds to a hot loop. "20. Once again, this is race number 7. First heat, 1/8 Open. On deck, of course, race number 2. We've got 10 seconds to a live loop. Here we go. Clock ticking on race number 7. Here in seating round number 2. Neiswinger, Johnson, Jimenez, Salas, and Doyle out there. Everybody but Anthony Johnson on their clocks. We may have lost Anthony. No. Well, he got 4 started, and so did Dan. Neiswinger around on a 15-4 to start himself off. 16-0 for Jimenez, 16-3 for Salas, 15-6 for Doyle. 30 seconds gone by. The hot lap now, Nicewinger on a 14.6. Second lap's coming, 15.3 for Jimenez, 15.1 for Doyle, 19.7 for Rosales. Now a third lap, your leader, Philip Nicewinger, 45.6. He is in the all yellow up the crosstown. Doyle, 47.0, trails by 1.4 seconds early. Rosales, 52.7. In fact, Jimenez also a 52.7. 1 minute, 15 seconds down. 2:45 to go, drivers. Second place at the loop, his best lap of the race. And he's improved to a 46.5. Your leader, Nicewinger, also improving, 45.5. So it's Nicewinger on 45.5 in the all-yellow, your lead car. Doyle running in second, 46.0 now. He crossed the loop. He is pink and black. This is his first time racing, maybe racing on-road at all. Certainly racing 8-scale on-road for Ryan Doyle. Jose Rosales is in third on 50.1. Adrian Jimenez in fourth on 51.7. 2:15 to go, drivers. Your leader through the sweeper and at the loop, Nicewinger. 15.0 the lap time. His time remains 45.5 for 3 consecutive. I believe Anthony Johnson just hit the track. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Nicewinger improving to a 44.7. Doyle has also improved to 45.9. 46.1 for Jimenez. That's a huge jump for Adrian. Jose Rosales is running a 50.1. So everyone improving times here through the middle of the race. We've got 1:35 to go in race number 7. Nicewinger 44.7, bumping again. Your leader down the back in all yellow. Ahead of him is Anthony Johnson, who just turned in his first set of 3. But one of them is the very long first lap when he was not up there. Leader up the crosstown. On to the left-hand side, Nicewinger on 44.7. Doyle 44.7. In fact, Nicewinger and Doyle are separated by 0.001 of a second, meaning they're braking in the 10,000ths of a second. Dead even. Nicewinger and Doyle, 1-2. Tied for first, let's say. Through the sweeper goes your official first place. Coming up on Anthony Johnson. That's your leader in all yellow, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Second place, Doyle. He may have had some trouble here in the front left on this lap, but he is into the sweeper. Tied for the lead. 45.6 for Jimenez. 46 for Johnson. 50.1 for Rosales with 30 seconds to go. Leader up the crosstown. Solid yellow into the chicane. We may have lost Doyle. I don't see him. But he has a nice run there on 44.772. Adrian Jimenez bounces up top, 44.4. Little help, little help. Thank you. Your leader at the loop, Adrian Jimenez running the blue and gray. Oh, a little oversteer there. Car hooked like a fishing lure. He holds the best run right now, though, at a 44.3, picking that up late lap. Time has expired. Nicewinger done. Jimenez done. Johnson will probably keep going for a little while, assuming he's still out there. Rosales is done. Let's keep going, keep going. Keep going, Johnson. You may not. Oh, you will be called done here.
Johnson done.
And Johnson done. So it goes Jimenez, 44.3, 44.7s for both Nicewinger and Doyle in a tie. Johnson in fourth, 46.7 and 50.1 for Rosales. No Dan Lewis because he has dropped this class.
Next, race number 8. 1-ATH Open.
Middle heat
Top
open.
3.
Race number 8. You are up next. Soto, McBride, DeFazio, Whiting, Ernst, Garcia, Smeltzer. Sorry, I try to get people's names right. I hate it when I get stuck on somebody's wrong name.
McBride. Alex Soto. Scotty Ernst. Emily Whiting. Donna Garcia. Al DeFazio.
1 minute, 30 seconds, drivers. I've seen everybody but Dana Smeltzer. I should have 5 marshals out, and I need all 5 of you guys out there straight across the middle of the track, which means I need 2 on the left-hand side. If there's someone at the loop, I need you. Yes, thank you, Philip. One of these 2 chairs over here. There is also someone missing. Actually, Gomez should come. We should have at least 6. And Pitt should come as well. That would make 7. 1 minute, drivers, 1 minute. No, that would make, oh, that's right. This is that race. I get 5. So, Jimenez, Neiswinger, Doyle, Johnson, and Isalas. Anthony Johnson, I need you to sit in this marshal chair right in front of the booth now, please. 45 seconds to go. Checking wise, I've got everybody with Smeltzer. 35 seconds to a live loop. Thank you, Anthony. Straight across. No, go across. Go across out to the chair. Yeah, thank you. $20 seconds, drivers. 15. We are off and running. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Alex Soto is showing the way on a 39.7. 40.3 for McBride, 40.8 for DeFazio. 44 is for Ernst and Garcia, 50 for Whiting. Second place, Mike McBride across the loop. Alex Soto's right behind him. Soto in the white with green and yellow. He's running right behind the second place car of McBride. 13.0 for Soto there. Banging a lap. 39.5 is his overall time now. 39.3 and a 13.0. So he's got another good opportunity to improve, but he's going to come into pit lane. 130 down, 230 to go. It is Soto, McBride, DeFazio, Whiting, Garcia. We may have lost Scotty Ernst. 145 down, 215 remaining. Soto 139.3, 40.3 for McBride, 1 second back. 40.4 for Whiting, 40.8 for DeFazio, 44.2 for Garcia. Ernst off on a 44.4. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. We are passing halfway here. Leader remains Soto, down the back and through the sweeper. Soto, 13.1. He remains on 39.3. And down the back, I believe that's McBride that pulled in right behind him. Whiting has moved into second on a 40.03 con. Soto on a 13.2. 1 minute, 30 seconds remains. Soto, Whiting, McBride, DeFazio, Garcia. Quick help. Good job, Marshall. And it's supposed to be a flame out. Help right there. Up the cost down goes your lead car. It's Soto, Whiting, McBride. Second place, Whiting. I believe maybe running the all blue. The hot lap at 12.9 by Soto. McBride just turned in 13.0. Final minute of racing here. This is race number 8 with race 9, our final seeding round 2 race. On deck. Soto, 39.0. He improved. Whiting, 39.9. Don't step to my window then. 40 seconds to go. At the loop, second place, all blue. Little trouble lap there. Probably will knock her out for the rest of the race in terms of improving from that 39.9. 30 seconds gone by, remaining here. Pardon me. Soto, 39.0, 13.1 last pass, and a 13.2 here. Soto running right behind Whiting up the crosstown. Very nicely done. 10 seconds to the horn. Soto's last pass, another 13.2. Probably doesn't have a chance to improve further. Time has expired. Keep driving until you're called done, please. It looks like Soto pulled. Whiting and McBride will come across here.
Whiting done.
McBride improved to a 39.2 late race to move into second overall, and DeFazio 39.5. Both of those drivers passed Whiting on 39.9, so it goes Soto, McBride, DeFazio, Whiting, all in the 39s. Garcia 43, Ernst 44, and no Smelter for this one. Final race of the round is up. Third heat, 1/8 open.
Heat 3 of 3. Paul Johnson. Scotty Barrera. Matthew Akola.
Max Check-in's coming here for race
Ralph
number 9.
Birch. Chris Kemper.
Just over 2 minutes to go time, drivers. I have good turnout from the marshals. I've seen everybody but Robert Ronas on the check-ins. That would be Max Kenning, Ralph Birch, Joel Johnson, Chris Kemper, Scotty Barrera, Matthew Akola, and Robert Ronas in this one. .120 drivers. One minute. Your TQ running up the crosstown. Max Kenning. Certainly a car to watch in this one. He's through the sweeper. Blue with a white nose. Very competitive group here, though. We are live in 20 seconds, drivers. Second qualifier right now. Down the back is Ralph Birch. Red nose on a white car. Joe Johnson sits in third. 5 seconds to the horn, guys. We are live for our final seeding round. Our final official race of the day. It'll convert to track practice following this race until it's too dark to see. Ralph Birch will click the first lap, and it's a 12-4. Woo! Barrera on a 13-2, 12-7 for Kenning, 13-1 for Johnson, 17-0 for Kemper, 14-1 for Acola with 30 seconds gone, 3:30 to go. Burge 12-6 on lap number 2. He's going to set a strong 3 consecutive if he gets a good one here. 40 seconds in, Burge through the sweeper and at the loop. 12-3. It's a 37-5. Barrera, 38-9. Kenning, 38-5. 39-8 for Johnson. 41-9 for Kemper. 44-3 for Acola. No bonus in this one. 1 minute in. Ralph Birch, 37-5 with the lead early. Kenning extends a little bit. Chris Kemper bounces up there on a 37-4 to lead the way. Kemper all purple into the chicane and down the back. Through the sweeper and to the loop. Kemper, 12-7. He has the hot lap at a 12-3. Birch also with a 12-3. Ralph Birch, 37-5 to Kemper's 37-4. We're a minute 25 down. 2:30 to go, drivers. It's Kemper, Birch, Kenning, your top 3. Johnson, Barrera, and Acola. Kemper, 37-2 now for Kemper. Down the back in purple. Your leader, Kemper. Kemper on a 12-3. 37-1 for Chris Kemper. No, that's Ralph Birch on 37-1. Pardon me. Kemper is 37-4, 37-6 for Kenning. So it's Ralph Birch up top. Red nose on the white car. Into the crosstown. To the front left and the chicane. Ralph Birch is getting it done. He also has a hot lap at a 12-2. Everybody was smoking hot laps in the mid-12s to low 12s with 2:15 in, 1:45 to go. Birch, Kemper, Kenning. Kemper half a second behind Birch, 1/10 of a second to Kenning, 3/10 more to Johnson, and no time to Barrera. 2 seconds to Acola. That is on the top 3 consecutive, and Ralph Birch has broken into the 36s on a 36-8. It is happy hour here, almost 4 o'clock at end control. Birch in traffic here. He is the red nose on the white car. Final car down the back. Now passes a wrecking Kemper. At the loop is Birch. 13-8 with that slide down that lap. We've got a minute 10 to go here. Enough time. He's got about 7 clicks. Plenty of time to improve. It is Birch, Kemper, Kenning, your top 3. Johnson, Barrera, and Acola. Birch now 36-8 to Kemper's 37-4. Kenning still on 37-6. Now 37-5 for Kenning. And it's a 12-4. He's got the worst lap of his 3 is 1 lap ago, so 2 good laps will be his next chance for real improvement with 40 seconds to go. Kenning takes the hot lap on a 12-1. What a lap for Kenning, and that moves him to 37-2 and second overall here with 30 seconds to go. Kenning at the kicker and up the crosstown in the blue-tailed car as Birch crosses the loop on a 12-4. He took the hot lap back, still on 36-8, though. Kenning improving to 37-0. Birch, Kenning, Johnson, Kemper, Barrera, and Acola. That's an improvement for Johnson as he moves off to 37-4, slightly faster than Kemper's 37-4. Final seconds ticking away here in our final qualifier. Ralph Birch looking strong to seed first out of the seeding rounds. Time expiring. Birch 36-8 to Kenning's 37-0. 37-4 for Johnson and Kemper. Time has expired. You're all still live if you want it. Looks like everybody's deciding they're about done up. Johnson is the only call card done. Now Ralph Birch, called done, will be the first seed going into qualifying. Ralph Birch on 36-8, 37-0 for Kenning. Johnson 37-4, 37-4 for Kemper, 37-7 for Barrera, 40.3 for Acola, and no Robert Ronis in that one. I'm going to make up the first qualifying round here. I will open practice, so the track is open for them that needs it. Thank you guys for a great job through qualifying. Marshall's turned out really nicely. The driving was all courteous and highly acceptable, so Thank you all for your great participation here through 2 rounds of seating at End Control.
Oh God, half of them already played, bro. Well, I know like some of the top ones that are left. I know one of them was a Bronco. He's gone. They played yesterday, and like I think one of them's like a Raiders. They're not good either.
iHeartRadio Alter Ego is back, fueled by the energy of our presenting partner, Capital One, featuring iconic names in alternative rock like Paramore, the 1975, Bush, and more. And Capital One cardholders, you get first access to tickets and the chance to add an access pass to attend a VIP pre-concert event with the Black Keys. But don't get caught napping. Tickets and passes available October 24th for 48 hours only, or while supplies last. So visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more info.
Scott Barnes. Jerry Guerra. $15.6. 29.7. $14.6. 17.8. 14.6. 14.5. 'Mark Barnard. John Hodges. $20.9. 40.7. 14.3. At 17.9. Jose Almonte. 14-8. 14-8. 17-1. 13-7. 14-6. 17-6.
Smells like the 90s
13-9.
on iHeartRadio.
33.2. 17-5. 14-2. 13-7. 13-9. 13-6. Jerry Guerra. 13-5. 14-4. 'Jose Almonte. 13-9. 14-3. 14 flat. 14 flat. 20 flat. 13-7. 14-7. 13-3. 14-6. 32.3. 13-7. 14-5. 14-9. 13-9. 14-3. 16 flat. 14-2. 47.6. John Hodges. 14-3. 14 flat. 14-3. 13-8. 14-9.
Get in the pit.
17-7.
It smells like the 90s on iHeartRadio.
14-5. 19-6. 13-9. 1. Michael Haley. Mark Barnard, 48.3. 14-4. 16-6. 28.8. 13-5. 16-5. 13-4. 15-9. 13-8. 32.2. 15 flat. 13-4. 18-7. 15-7. 13-4. 18-7. 15-2. 13-5. 13-7. 16-6. 13-9. 21.5. 13-7. 16-5. 13-3. 13-6. 16 flat. Michael Haley. $13-4. 17-4. 13-5.